And today we're diving deep into why upgrading from those older CR systems is a game changer.
Yeah, it's more than an upgrade. It's like stepping into a whole new era of medical imaging.
Okay.
And to understand the leap, we really need to appreciate where it all started.
Right. Our guides for this journey are the folks at iCRco. They've been on the front lines of this X-ray evolution.
Yeah.
And their materials really highlight the path from those legacy machines to the cutting edge.
What's interesting is that iCRco's story really shows how technology builds on itself.
Okay.
Founded back in 1990 near Los Angeles.
Wow.
They actually pioneered computed radiography, or CR.
Now, for those who aren't X-ray techs,
Right.
what was so revolutionary about CR back then?
So imagine you're used to film X-rays, right? CR was like switching from a chalkboard to a dry erase board.
Okay.
Instead of film, you had these reusable cassettes that captured the image digitally.
Interesting.
A huge step forward in speed and efficiency.
So iCRco was in on the ground floor of this digital shift.
Yes.
But they didn't just stop there, did they?
No, not at all.
Okay.
They actually pushed CR technology even further,
Okay.
making the systems incredibly durable and portable. We're talking tough enough for the U.S. military and even Boeing.
Wow.
They even figured out how to capture a full spine image in one shot, which was a major breakthrough.
That's impressive.
But the shift to DR is really driven by some important factors.
Okay.
Think about it. CR, while groundbreaking, still relied on a multi-step process. You had the cassette, then you had to process it in a separate reader to get the digital image.
Okay.
DR cuts out those middlemen.
So it's about streamlining the entire process.
Exactly.
Got it.
With DR, the X-ray image is captured directly as digital data. It's like going from dial-up internet to broadband.
Right.
Everything's just faster and smoother.
Okay.
Think of it like this.
Yeah.
The whole healthcare landscape is moving towards digital. The U.S. government's actually incentivizing this transition
Really?
through their meaningful use protocols.
Interesting.
Plus, over half of the facilities out there have already made the move.
So it's not just about keeping up with the Joneses, it's about staying ahead of the curve and making sure your practice is equipped for the future.
Precisely.
Okay.
And the good news is iCRco has made this upgrade path incredibly straightforward. They have this trade-in program,
Okay.
and it allows facilities to offset the cost of a new DR system
Oh, wow.
by trading in their old CR equipment.
Like they'll take back your old stuff?
They will.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's got to ease a lot of anxiety about upgrading.
Oh, for sure.
But what about the data that's on the CR systems?
Right.
That's got to be a nightmare to transfer.
So iCRco has a solution for that.
Okay.
And it all starts with registering your iCRco products.
Okay, so it's more than just filling out a form.
It is.
What kind of perks are we talking here?
It's like having a direct line to the iCRco experts.
Oh, wow.
They know these systems inside and out,
Okay.
and it goes beyond troubleshooting.
Right.
They'll do comprehensive diagnostic assessments,
And
remote system analysis.
Wow. And even software upgrades.
So it's like having a tech guru on call
Pretty much.
for your imaging system. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And it gets better.
Okay.
Registered users also get remote programming
Okay.
and calibration.
So they can actually fine-tune your system remotely
That's right.
to make sure it's working at its best.
Exactly. They want to make sure you're getting the best image quality possible.
And that's all for a small annual registration fee.
That's it.
That sounds like it's worth it just for the peace of mind.
Definitely.
So how does registration tie into the upgrade program?
So when you register, iCRco knows everything about your system.
Okay.
They know the age, the condition, the service history,
Right.
all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And they use that to help you when you're considering an upgrade.
Oh, so they can give you tailored recommendations.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe it's a software update or a full transition to DR.
Yeah, they can guide you to the most cost-effective solution.
Okay, so it's like having a personalized upgrade roadmap. That's a great way to put it.
What happens if you have a system that's older and maybe no longer supported?
So iCRco understands that not everybody can jump to a new system right away.
Right.
So they offer a bunch of different upgrade pathways,
Right.
even for older systems.
Oh, that's good.
So they might suggest a software update,
Okay.
or maybe a component replacement,
Right.
or a phase transition to DR,
I see.
whatever works best for the facility.
So they're not just abandoning people who haven't made the jump yet.
No, not at all. They're committed to supporting their customers,
That's good.
no matter where they are in their imaging journey.
That's really great. That commitment to long-term support is really impressive.
It is.
It really seems like they're thinking about the big picture,
Right.
not just making a quick sale.
Yeah, they want to build lasting relationships.
Now, have you heard about their Air DRG3 Plus system?
I have.
It's supposed to be a real game changer.
It's a wireless flat panel detector.
Wireless. So no more cable.
No more tripping over cables.
That's great.
And it has the flexibility and portability of CR,
Okay.
but the speed and image quality of DR.
Wow. So it uses Wi-Fi.
Yeah, a low-power Wi-Fi connection.
Wow, that's incredible. That's got to be so much safer for staff and patients.
It is.
And what about the image quality? How does it compare to a dedicated DR system?
It's really good.
Okay.
It has a 139 micron 16-bit resolution.
Wow.
And a 9.4 megapixel sensor.
So you're saying it's DR level image quality in a CR size package?
Pretty much.
That's incredible.
That is fast.
It has a 5.6 second cycle time.
Wow. They really thought of everything.
They did.
This sounds like it would be perfect for smaller practices or maybe mobile imaging setup.
Yeah, anywhere you need flexibility and portability.
Without sacrificing image quality.
Exactly.
And it has both wireless and tethered options.
Yes, so you can choose what's best for you.
That's great. That adaptability is fantastic. Yeah.
But I have to ask, does this come with a premium price tag?
It's actually really accessible.
Okay.
iCRco wants to make this technology available to everybody.
That's great.
So they've priced it competitively.
Okay.
And they also offer flexible financing options.
So it's attainable even for people who thought DR was out of reach.
Exactly. They're committed to making high-quality imaging available to everyone.
That's really commendable.
Yeah.
It sounds like iCRco's walking the walk when it comes to sustainability.
They are.
It's not something you see a lot in the tech world.
You're right. It's refreshing.
What are some of the concrete steps they're taking?
So their commitment to recycling is huge.
Okay.
They have the trade-in program.
Right.
But they also have a comprehensive recycling plan for all their products and packaging.
So those old systems aren't ending up in a landfill.
No, they work with certified recycling partners.
That's great.
To make sure everything is disposed of properly.
Okay.
And they try to reuse as much as possible.
That's amazing. And what about their manufacturing processes?
They're always looking for ways to be more sustainable.
Okay.
So they're reducing their energy consumption,
Right.
reducing waste, and using recycled materials.
It's like a holistic approach.
It is.
It's great that they're taking it so seriously.
Yeah, it's woven into their company culture.
It's inspiring to see a company doing that.
Yeah.
It shows that it's possible to be both technologically advanced and environmentally responsible.
Absolutely.
So they're setting a great example for other companies.
They are.
Did you know that iCRco is also dedicated to education and knowledge sharing?
I did.
What are they doing?
They have an amazing online learning center.
Okay.
With a ton of resources for healthcare providers.
Okay.
So webinars, white papers, case studies, training materials.
That sounds amazing. It's great that they're making this knowledge free.
It is.
And they also offer continuing education courses.
Yes, for radiologic technologists.
Oh, wow.
And other healthcare professionals.
So they're helping them stay up to date.
Exactly.
It really seems like they're not just trying to sell you equipment, but they want to support your professional growth.
Exactly.
And help you provide the best possible care.
And they want to empower healthcare professionals.
That's fantastic. And that commitment to education really resonates with what we're doing here.
It does.
We want to make these complex topics accessible.
It's a shared mission.
We've covered a lot today.
We have.
We talked about CR and DR, the upgrade program, sustainability, education.
It's been a great journey.
It has. One of the key takeaways for me is that iCRco is more than just a manufacturer.
Right.
They're a partner.
Yes.
They offer expert advice, flexible financing, and a really smooth transition to this new technology.
It's all about empowering those healthcare providers.
I like that. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.